team, my name is Marilyn Tantrum and today we're going to be doing 5 things that will make you a better skater. Yes, God. So thank you so much for clicking. Make sure you like this video, leave a comment below if you enjoy this type of content. So without further ado, let's gear up and get ready. Okay, we're all geared up, so always remember, even if you're training at home, we want to wear all our safety gear because we play how we train and we train how we play. Just do it. So I have a smaller space to work in today just to show you that you can do a lot with quite a small space. And I really feel like when you're on skates, it's more fun to do that cardio, do that leg work, and become the best derby player that you can be. So the first, number 1 thing we can do to become the best skater that we can possibly be is balance. So we can do some balance stuff at home, and that just requires standing on 1 foot. Easy peasy, let's do it. So all we're gonna do to make this happen is you're gonna set yourself a timer and you're gonna shift your body weight to one side. So nose, chin, knee, toes, and be on 1 foot. Some people like to put their arms this way, some people like to find a spot on the ground and just stare at it, and all that body weight is on one side. And make sure you do both sides. Bam, bam, bam. Easy, balance, tick. So number 2, the next thing that we can do at home is a little bit of agility, and this is also working into some fitness stuff and being more confident on our skates, making it feel like our skates are just an extension of our leg more so than, oh my god, there's skates on my feet. So this is generally called fast feet. It's when we are in a small space and we want to make sure that our hips are dropped and our knees are bent. We don't want to be leaning over too much like we could serve dinner on our back. We want to be up nice and straight, chin up in that derby stance, and we're just going to bust out some fast feet. Your feet are going to be going in all different directions, and it's agility, it's fitness, let's do it. So again, I'm in my derby stance, my chin is up, I'm nice and I'm agile and I'm ready to take a hit if needed, and I'm ready to recover. Bam, bam, bam. So let's do fast feet. Of fast feet there. Try and do like 30 seconds on and 15-second rest and do some rounds. That's gonna get the heart rate up and it's gonna make you feel like you are one with your skates. Okay, so number 3, we're gonna work on some stepping, which is really good for the old footwork. So stepping can be quite basic all the way up to pushing yourself. So the first stepping you can do is of course the basic 1, 2, 1, 2, which we'll go through. Then you can add a little bit of flavor to it, so a bit more of a dance, like with your feet. And the last one you can do is always a bit of a gallop. So we'll go through that quickly now. So we're gonna step, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Again, make sure those hips are dropped, chins up, 1, 2, 1, 2. So you can always add a little bit of flavor to that if you're having quite a lot of success with that, and that's really easy. You can do a little bit of a gallop, push yourself, make sure you're using your edges and that whole body. I really like stepping. It's fun, it gets your heart rate up, and it gets you in all different types of positions of derby where you're just like, I got this. So number 4 is super important for edges, and that is our eggshells or our sticky skating. So we notice our feet kind of do this moment. So we're doing that with our skates. This is really good to bring something to your plow, learn to be in that smaller space with your feet, and it's just really good for those edges. So it looks like this. Again, stance, chin up, open chest, nice and low. We're just going to use those inside edges to start at that V shape. Push out and bring it in. Out and in. Out and in. This will be easier the lower you are. If you're trying to do it up here, you're not gonna have a good time. Nice and low, bouncy and agile. All the inside edge. So I would typically do some eggshells. It's very important to do that warming up. I will do that for at least a couple of minutes with a 15-second break, just to really fine my edges, really warm up my legs, and to get really switched on for that derby game. So number 5 is gonna be a little bit advanced, but there's no reason why you shouldn't try it at home. It's gonna be our blocking feet, our effective feet, getting from one side of the track to the other side, with just showing our back and our booty to the jammer. So it's really, really good blocking drill. It's really good footwork to have with your buddy to have success in that time. It's a really, really good drill to feel success with your buddy because you're constantly showing your back to the jammer. It's good to be predictable with your buddy, and if you're doing this type of footwork, which is generally the direction of roller derby at the moment, it's gonna change probably. This footwork is really, really good to bring to the party. So what you want to do is, again, you want to set yourself up for success. You're nice and low. You're going to put your feet in a T-stop kind of moment where your weight is on this leg here, which is the skate that's going straight. And you're going to propel yourself over this side with this squat. So it just looks like this. So you don't really need a big space just to practice this drill. So what I'm doing to come to a complete stop is I'm using my edge to stop. That's bringing drama and a lot of energy. You don't have to do it like that because you're going to get tired. Bam, bam, bam. Beautiful, huh? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Make sure your upper body is nice and straight. You've got that chin up. You don't want to be looking at your skates. Your skates are on your feet. They're not going to move, I promise. 1, 2. And once you get quite confident with this, you can make it faster, you can get lower, and you can do as many or as little as you can. So I actually have a little bonus tip for you who are watching at home. Six skills, woo! So up downs are a fantastic time. A lot of people do this when they're new to skating and freshies. It's how to get up and down and then back up again. So what I say when I'm coaching the Learn to Skate program, I always say when you're getting up, you want to get up nice and fast. You don't want to splay yourself all over the ground. You want to get up nice and quick, and how we do that is we interlace our fingers. We want to come up on one foot, put that weight in our leg, which is just above the knee pad, and it's like someone's got a string on our helmet, so we're up nice and tall, like I'll show you on the side, up nice and tall, and we're just going to put that weight into the leg and pop up. What that looks like, popping up and back down. No hands, just as good. Up, downs. So they're exhausting, they're fantastic for you, they're really great for your abs, they're really good for your legs, and it gets you nice and ready for when you're down, you get back up again. Okay? Down, back up. Down, back up. Yes. So there are my tips that you can do at home in a small space. Get in your kitchen, get into, I don't know, your garage, anywhere where there's a flat surface, on the street, whatever. Make sure all your gear is on and just bust out these 5 to 6 things. You can do them in rounds, you can count to 50, you can count to 10, whatever you want. Just get in your skates. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to hit that like button if you like this type of content. Leave a comment below and I'll see you in the next video.